Hello everyone, my name is Eostrix. This is the second to last episode of the Indigo Disk. In this you will find the following: battling every special coach invited to Blueberry Academy, training with every single special coach in Blueberry Academy, and the secret boss battle of Blueberry Academy. Alright, cool. Now as not to waste your time further, let's get into it. How much is it to call a special coach? Oh fuck yeah dude, only 200? Let's get you over here, Larry. The man himself. Hello, I'm here on behalf of the Paldea Region's Pokemon League. It's a pleasure to be doing business with you. Oh, it's you. Calling me all the way out to another region? Is a certain chairwoman rubbing off on you? Actually, don't worry about it. To be honest, I don't mind these little business trips. I know I'm here for work, but I may as well enjoy myself while I'm at it. Speaking of which, I've heard that Unova has two particularly famous dishes, berry sandwiches and Castilla cones. Which one appeals to you more? Castilla cones. Ah, I see. I suppose you must have a sweet tooth. Well, thanks for the input. Once I'm done with my lecture, I'll step out and eat my fill. Him and Iono would go hard together. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my lecture web. Who's a what's it? Iono. Hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. Yo, Larry, how come you don't face the camera on your gym leader pic? I prefer to keep a low profile. People near my face, I'd run the risk of drawing crowds. That'd make it hard to get into restaurants, or worse, I could get banned for causing a disturbance in one. What? Hold up, back up. You don't want people to recognize you? Wait, that's not even the bonkiest part. How do you get the okay to do yours different? Everyone else had a regular pick. Oh, that's just a matter of knowing who to talk to. It comes with experience, I suppose. Dang, you're adulting like a pro, Larry. Sure, I'll battle you, Larry. I'm technically off the clock now, but fine, let's have a battle. He has the most satisfying music, though. Okay, it is just a normal battle. Is this because he's not part of this area? I can now only use close combat. We're gonna try and get a sword stance in. Can I live? Brave bird, Jesus Christ. I lived. Alright, cool. We got it. Oh, it's just a normal Tauros. Let's just U-turn quick. Oh, well, I guess that beats the point of that. I need to get a shiny Hexy boy. You are not sweeping my team this time, damn it. I've learned. A whole bunch of information on that plaque back there, but I am not looking at any of it. Gone in a flash. Annihilate just too OP. The Dunsparce did not have a single step in that race. I'll see this battle through to the end, unless that means I have to work overtime. Never have I felt more engaged with a character. Something wrong with plain and simple. Let's keep things normal. I remember to Terrestrialize only because of the PP quests. My turn. I live, bitch. Well, I've had my fill. Woo! 20,000! Impressive skills. You just keep getting stronger, don't you? I imagine you worked up a sweat. Here, take these. 3 shakers of salty herba mystica. Important to replenish your minerals. It's Eostrix. Thanks for requesting this collab. Let me hit you with an eyeball-snatching title I brainstormed for my next stream. Gym leader Iono infiltrates this weird academy. You won't believe what she finds. Now we just need the weird unbelievable stuff. What do you think I should focus on? BB League. The kiddos here form their own little Pokemon League? That's weirdly uptight, but neato. I'll do some digging then. Thanks for the tip, friendo. But I don't know about you, but I think it's time to start getting ready for my next stream. Want to do a little battling for the live stream? Yes, I do. Yes, here we go. Off to Battleland. Kilowattrel versus Annoyance. Earthquake. Had a feeling, wanted to try it though. But Haxie Boy, we're gonna throw in there and just go for it. Outrage. You have Ice Punch? Well, I have Outrage, bitch! Just too easy. Damn. Oh, that thing. U-turn. I had a feeling it'd live somehow. Room Snarl to Gourmet. Good thing I switched in, because that would have killed Haxie Boy. Foul play. Love count's on the rise like a super fast Electros crawling out of the ocean. Yeah. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. No one buzzes as super duper bright as you. In a reverse card, bitch. Oh. Mystical Fire. Credit too. Tinkaton is just a beast for this. You smashed that subscribe button. God, fucking Hey, while you're at it, why not, right? You're already this far in the video. Fuck it. Let's go for it. It's right down there. Subscribe. Cool. Oh man, I lost. But look at those view numbers. This is bittersweet. Wait, did my loyal fans just want to see how I'd react losing to a champion? Your numbers are just viewer numbers. As thanks, here's a SSS tier drop. Some mega exclusive Iono merch. Can't wait for our next collab. Brr, I'm freezing. AC is way too strong in here. Iono the IO zone, right? Say, what? Grusha, you know about my streams? I used to watch them before competitions and stuff, yeah. Cheered me up a lot. I've known about you since you started doing that weird greeting thing. Holy jeez, you've been on board basically since day one. I'm thrilled and kind of embarrassed. I think I like your older content better, if I'm being honest. You know, more risks, you know? Nowadays it feels like it's all about getting the most clicks, all the sponsorships and everything. Pretty uncool if you ask me. That's a fair criticism though. Oof, you're one of those fans. This is why I quit reading the comments. So you're the one who called me, huh? You do know this is going to be a major downer for the school, right? Can't imagine how having me around is going to be a benefit to anyone. It's not true. You're awfully sure about this. Where does this confidence come from? Well, I'm here anyway. I'm going to do my job. I'm a professional, believe it or not. So I look for it. Do you want to battle me or something? Yes, actually. Ugh, so uncool. I guess dealing with stuff like this from time to time isn't too bad. Ninetales. Oh, it's an all-in Ninetales. Okay. Wait a fucking second. Freeze dry. Ooh, that's not good for me. Little bomb. Poison. Oh. God damn it, you just keep using it. Did it live? Crit hit? Did he tough it out? Yeah! Let's go! Too bad your skill-based matchmaking is no good for my luck. Quiver Dance. Okay. What does that one do again? Special attack and speed? Special defense. I was right with the speed. Gone. For some reason I really thought that he'd be like an ice dragon trainer, and he just ended up being only ice for the most part. It's kind of boring just being able to, you know, wipe a team with one move, but then again, it's what's really most effective. That matters, right? Because there's no point in me switching Pokemon. This one actually might be faster than me, though. Nope. Still faster. But I've always known Weavile as a fast Pokemon, so I wonder where I get that from. It'd be way uncool if I wiped out without being able to put up a fight. I'll dial the effort up a bit. Let the snow fall and pile up, let it obscure our weakness. That was pretty cool, actually. Oof, that's what I call a sound defeat. The icy bite of reality is harsh as always. But I had fun. I think I learned a little something, too. To the victor go the spoils. Here, you can have these. 5 bottles of Carbos. Just throw them away if you don't need them. Ugh. Ugh. My name is Katy, and I'm the owner of Patisserie Soapberry in the Paldea region. Oh, that's right. I was calling you as a gym leader, not a patissier. Say, Grusha, I have a question. Huh? What do you want? Katy, right? Do you happen to work out, Grusha? Yeah, out of habit more than anything. Why do you ask? I see. Well, when I'm giving you some nice pastries, I'll go for ones that are a little lighter on the calories. Huh? Why would you give me pastries? I mean, I appreciate it and all, but... Sweets always puts smiles on people's faces. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, well, thanks. Oh, hello, Eostrix. I didn't think I'd run into you in a faraway place like this. I'm the one who called you. Oh, you're the one who called me here. I'm flattered. Now, a chance encounter suddenly seems to make sense. Well, then I ought to slip into coach mode if I was called here and such. I think it's high time we taught this academy how lovely bug-type Pokemon are. Oh my, could this have been an invitation to battle? It is. I can't wait to get a taste of your tactics. I bet you've really emerged from your cocoon since last time. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to double Swords Dams and then Aerial Ace. I'm fine with that. That's not even going to affect us. Circle Throat. What? You bastard. Another thing of Toxic Spikes. Circle Throw me, bastard. Yeah. Maybe? Oh, Grimmsnarl. Okay. Flying Pokemon get affected by things on the ground. We're gonna find out. No, they don't. Absolutely destroyed. Okay. Curse. Wish that just affects you. Oh, okay. Oh! So damn close. Aerial Ace. Damn, it is faster. Lunge? What is lunge? I don't think I've ever actually seen that used. Oh, damn. That was devastating to low kicks. And just like that, it's over for him. Grit and perseverance, that's what bug types are all about. We're turning this battle on its head. I guarantee you, perseverance and bug types are not things that go together. Decoration time, my little Ursaring. Let's get you some antennae and bug you up. Annoyance is faster than Ursaring? What? Even with, like, a poison? Now I have to die to my thing, right? There we go. Yeah. Couldn't just one Pokemon him. Bonk. Oh my, beautiful job. I suppose I should expect no less from a trainer such as you. You make quick work of my team. Really have grown in such a beautiful young trainer. Can I just do a little dessert after your victory? Sweet Herba Mystica. Up the road ahead of you continues to be sweet and gentle. I thought I might come see what this was about, since I was invited by a fellow true artist like Eostrix God. But my word, the design of this room goes beyond our pedestrian understanding of what a room should be. Truly avant-garde. Truly avant-garde. You are Katy, the owner of Patisserie Soapberry, are you not? Yes, that's me, and you must be Brassisus, Artisan Jim. The cakes, the sweets, and how you craft with such care, they are truly avant-garde. Would you consider perhaps a grass-type Pokemon for your motif of your next creation? Oh, that might be interesting. How about a sunflower? Its round face would work really well on a cake. Oh, you have a true understanding of the arts. Cannot wait to collaborate with you on this. Eostrix, I thank you for inviting me to this place. I only recently finished my last piece, and so I rushed over here to find a bit of a rest and reprieve. Seems like no matter the region, the wild creatures known as the adolescent changes little, no? But that dome, that magnificent terrarium, it's a perfect mirage of environments, inspiring in me an unyielding desire to create. That's really great. How curious it is that my happiness should bring you happiness as well. I would love to climb up the mysterious object art dangling from the seal of the dome. What sights I might gaze down upon from there. I have some time before my next lecture. Care to collaborate with me in the art of battle? I do indeed. Superb, let us move to the entrance to the school with this great artistic flair. Is there any reason for me not just to spam this guy for the rest of the match? We're just gonna get this out of the way now. There's a lot of Pokemon based off of singing and modeling now that I've looked at it. Like, you can make a whole team based off of that idea. Use your whip, damn you. First thing that's faster than me, and it's still not going to do anything. Good, very avant-garde. Continue creating more art in this vein. Let us make hay while the sun shines. I dub this masterpiece truly would forever. What hammer? Avant-garde. You claimed an artistic win. Our collaborations are always the greatest of works. Your sense for art is honed to perfection. My thanks to you. I'll bestow on you the latest merchandise to be sold at my exhibits. You'll be the first to get one. Surrendering Sunflora case. Took the designers over 6 months to meet my exact standards, but at last we made true art. Not watering grass, watering ghost. Hey, step right up. I don't like this. Kofu, the surgeon chef, here to deliver your order. You know who it is, baby. Somebody asked for a Ryme feature, huh? Time to show you all how to unleash the spirit. Well, Veluza, fancy running into you again. You're a student, ain't ya? Yeah, here you are, getting to invite special coaches and everything. You're really something else, kid. Yep, I'm something else. You've got the confidence to match your strength, I see. What a great catch indeed. Anyways, thanks for giving me the chance to come all the way out here. Old man Kofu's gonna learn something along with the kids, let me tell you. Let's go, Eostrix, my little challenger. People all around the world know who the one and only MC of RIP is. So you got a lot of nerve having me fly all the way here for a ghostly guest verse. I'm just kidding. If a champion like you calls with a nice offer, you know I'm picking up. So I'm gonna treat these blueberry kids to a lyrical lesson. I'm ready. Give them some bars, please. You're getting down with the flow, huh, kid? Don't worry, I'll teach them a lesson on how to battle too. Who cares about type matchups? Supposed to do this anyways. I'd have a lively battle with old man Kofu. Got myself a whopper. Let's head on up to the entrance then. Pelipper versus a dinosaur. One down of 6. You're not gonna believe this, but I'm gonna keep up with what I'm doing. And another one bites the dust. You're not gonna believe what my next move is gonna be. It's a real doozy. Just too good. Boy, do I think I have a Pokemon that can take this on. Let's go with the big and bad. It's just too... It's like playing it on easy mode. You think I'm gonna stop for some Veluza? Tides of battle are fickle. You never know how they'll flow, and that's what I like. Prepare the rigging for a big transformation. The tide's gonna flow my way now. And outrage. Am I really playing at this point? What a great catch. There's no stopping the force you muster. It's like watching a Magikarp swim up a waterfall. Facing youngins like yourselves helps the old man learn and grow too. Here's a little something for you. Spice packs a real wallop, just like you, kid. You come back to see me again, now, you hear? Let me hear Eostrix. Ready to square up? Ha! You already know. Let's go head to head and soul to soul. Oh, you're a double battle. Oh, I forgot you did double battles originally, too. Really? Damn. Ah, your disguise broke. I used to think that Pokemon was so OP, and then just never actually managed to make it work. Of both the Pokemon there, I'm more afraid of Golurk. Why does Mimikyu know Swords Dance? This is not the two Pokemon I expected to be most efficient. You're not gonna believe my next combo of moves. If it doesn't affect me, why does it still show that? I don't understand. When you're in the end now, feel the tension rise and make a peace now, because you ain't surviving. Step to me, I'll make you take a knee. Toxicity drops base in a minor key. Overdrive. Doesn't affect annoyance. Doesn't affect me. Houndstone avoided it. Easy peasy. He's now gone. Man actually died. Speaking of actually died, so did Blade. Oh, okay, that ended the battle. Cool. Done. I'm shook. This L took me by surprise. This battle rattled my bones and my pride. Also stole your entire savings account. Ha, great battle. Chillin' and thrilling. Got me in your corner, baby, in spirit. Not like I can actually tag in for you, you know? Gonna hook you up with a pair of kicks from my tour merch. Wear your soul on your souls. Ghost sneakers. Fans go wild for these things, so treasure them to your grave. What the hell? Okay, I don't know why the fans would go crazy for those, but you know, fair enough. Hello there. Did someone order a little of my makeup magic? Eostrix, darling, it's been much too long. When I heard you'd requested my coaching services, I couldn't wait. After riding one of those chic flying taxis and I had them get me here chop. I'm a little worried my class will overstimulate these kids though. They'll take the fall for me if anything goes wrong, won't you? Sure, I'm a child. Glad to hear you'd be my knight in sparkly lip gloss. But don't worry, darling, I was just kidding. Oh, wonderful, let's head out to the battle court. Alright, only 15 more to go after this. Paraparig. Why wouldn't you? Sludge bomb. What does psychic terrain do? I don't really remember terrains. The battlefield got weird. Oh, got the poison off. Now you're dead. Congratulations, you died. Expanding force? Is that an attack? Annoyance is actually stupidly good here. He's as annoying as he is useful. Sludge bomb. Oh, that's not good for me. Thankfully I lived. My little sludge monster's gonna cry. Ooh, crit it. Let's go. Where's the shot? I didn't think I was gonna survive it, but it had to try. George Foreman. I lived. You're not going to, though. Oh, it's this thing again. You're not gonna believe this. Ah, my one weakness. The same move. Oh, never mind. Your one weakness, the same move. We're gonna change it up. See, I knew you were gonna use that. So I decided to just use my mouth. That was a poor decision. I should. Sandslash the treasure hunter. I become all the more beautiful when faced with adversity, you know. Is this your last Pokemon? It is. Okay, so the better idea would just be slamming my head into you. They call me the bewitching beautician. No looking away, not even for a second. Are you psychic type? Did I get that wrong? I mean, regardless, I just smacked the hell out of you. My Iron Head right now has an axe to it. You really are all grown up now. You've got it all, beauty, strength, even magic. I'm glad to see you keep it on your promise. You might even have enough potential to be a bigger star than me one day, so let's call this a little interstellar gift from me to you. Starfberry. Pokemon holds one of these berries, one of its stats will be sharply boosted should it find itself a pinch. Well, it's not such a little gift, but that's okay. You can pay me back when you make it big. Hi, Eostrix. Rika here at your service. Glad to be working with you. I'm not gonna lie, Eostrix. Didn't expect I'd be getting this invite from you. Just couldn't get enough of Rika, eh? Exactly. Nice. It's good to be honest. I don't mind the attention either. Anyways, let's get down to business. You want to bring some liveliness to the academy, right? Somebody who's better at livening up a place than old Rika. You just leave it to me. What's up, kiddo? In the mood for a battle? Yes, I am, actually. I'll be ready for a pummeling then. You better go all out. Doug Trio. Actual Doug Trio. Just gonna do that real quick. Okay, I'm cool with that. I can probably get off doing another one. Yep. Dragon Claw. Portera. That's a new one. Look at you switching things up. Too bad though. Outrage. Just too good. Ooh. Oh, imagine if you lived though. Like battling you, kiddo. I can go all out without worrying about breaking you. If anything, I should say the same. Let's have a little more fun. Go on, Clodsire. Shake things up a bit. I'll be brace yourself, kiddo. I'm about to rock your world. Okay, that was a little clever. I'll give you that. Oh, you bastard. Why am I still here? Just to suffer? Thank you. Can't you go easy on me for once? How'd you manage to get even better at battling than before? No way I can beat you. Guess that's what it takes to catch the boss's attention like you have, eh? Well, you beat old Rika, which means you deserve something special. Hell yeah! Not gonna stay down, you know. You're in for a nasty surprise if you think I'll just keep losing. I got an invite, so here I am. Poppy of the Paldea Elite Four, at your service. Rika! I'm so annoyed. Well, what's going on? I don't often see you so riled up, Poppy. Gained a blueberry as part of our job, but people keep mistaking me for some lost kid. Oh, come on now, Poppy. You know that's just cause you're so gosh darn adorable. Huh? People think you're lost if you're adorable? They do, Squirt. Have you ever heard that old saying, if you adore something, lose it? At least I think that's how it goes, pretty sure. Oh, I see. Wow, you're real smart, Rika. Hi, mister. I'm here. I'm glad you could come. Some nice people from the league flew over with me to make sure I got here okay. This is my first time in another region. I really want to go play, but I know I'm here to teach blueberry people about Pokemon, so that's what I'm going to do. The students will love you. Yeah, I think I got this. Oh, do you want to have a Pokemon battle with me? I do indeed. I'm going to take all the money from you. Hey, I'm not going to hold back, okay? Poppy of the Elite Four. Copperasha. See, boy! Alright, attack and speed up. We're gonna do heavy slam, okay. Fuck it, we ball. And you. Please no sturdy. Ooh, that's not good for me. This does not bode well. Ow. Haxy boy doesn't miss. Oh, he actually did it. He actually missed this time. Thankfully, I have things for this. Aqua Jet. Bastio done? More like Bastio done. Sturdy. One of the Pokemon had to have it. not gonna believe it. Pressure. It is still George Foreman. Just such an easy W. You haven't won yet? I'm gonna defeat you, you'll see. It's time to get dressed up all pretty and steely, Tinky. Oh, never mind. We're all good. I was worried for no reason. He screamed for he do not know. Aww. $40,000 from a child. I want to defeat you with an avenge match, but I won't cry. I'm an elite 4 member after all. You beat my Tinky, so you get some candies. But I have a candy too, and try even harder next time. Do forgive the intrusion. Director Clavell of the Yuva Academy at your service. I've heard all about your adventures here from Director Cyrano. As I understand it, you've already battled your way to the top of the League Club and played a major role in an out-of-school expedition. As your director, I could not be more proud. But still, I should like to hear your thoughts. How has life at Blueberry Academy been treating you? It's been so much fun. That warms my heart to hear. I'm so glad you were able to come here to study. I'll be staying here for a while as a special coach, so feel free to come and chat anytime. Oh, would you like to challenge me to a battle, Master Eostrix? I would indeed, Professor. Well, then I humbly accept. Now as your director, mind you, but as a fellow Pokemon trainer. Clavell, I have one question for you. What the hell? This is gonna play out exactly like how you expect it to again. Oh, Jesus, fuck! Alright, you stay down. Is one Dragon Dance good enough? Considering you're like 4x affected by fire, it's not a bad idea to send out a fire Pokemon, you know? I don't need a torch song right now, I'm good. I think I'll do just fine without it. Should be affected by Shadow Ball if I'm correct. That's already half your team down, Clavell. What are you doing? I'm gonna bank on your fire aspect more than your dark, because I kind of forget what affects dark. Fire Blast! I think you have grown this strong, but it's not over for me yet, you know. Time for this old director to show what he can do, Marva the Shining Terrestrialization. Aqua Step. And goodbye. If anyone knows how the battle went, just tell them I lost. Nothing more, nothing less. Pokemon you have very certainly are treasures of inestimable value. Ah, but how very careless of me. I forgot that I have something to give you. A good friend of mine wanted you to have this as a token of his thanks. Clive wig. It's a rather trendy item of headwear, you know, while I'm almost tempted to procure one myself. Hello, hello. It's everybody's favorite biology teacher, Mr. Jacq here, visiting from Yuva Academy. You must remember that you are representing our storied academy at all times. Do you really feel it is acceptable to do so looking like you've just rolled out of bed? And good gracious, are those sandals you're wearing? Whoopsie, I promise I'll remember to put on something more professional next time. I don't think I've ever seen you wear anything that can be described as professional, Jacq. Do you even iron that lab coat of yours? From the stain spattered across the fabric, could it be that you've never even laundry... Come on, Director, please have mercy. Wow, Eostrix, we do seem to keep running into each other lately, don't we? You're an exchange student, right? You're a teacher back at home, so it seems only fair I come check in on you. Tell me, is there anything you've been pouring yourself into here at Blueberry Academy? Fill in my Pokedex, for sure. Wow, really? That makes your biology teacher awfully happy to hear. So you're in this new land, you're doing your best to toss those Pokeballs and never give up. How about that? Honestly, I was fairly worried about how you might be doing. Unlike that school trip you joined, this time you came all on your own. But it looks like you're having a whaler of a time here, Eostrix. Recognize that look in your face, Eostrix. You're hankering for battle, aren't you? Yes, I am. Well, I'd be delighted to be your opponent. It's nice to have the chance to show off my skills, and now and again. Here's hoping I do okay. Sunny day. Dragon Dance again. Strength sap. Oh, that's fucked up. That's two. If you haven't learned, Haxorus is my favorite Pokemon. Toxic. Damn, okay. Oh! You will rue the day that you've decided to challenge me. Get absolutely shat on. He's just the perfect Pokemon. Dragon types are just so good. Boy, I sure am glad to see you haven't changed. You're pushing my back up against the wall. Time to check out some output levels. Here comes my Terror Orb. Oh, not even a chance in hell. Only 11 more battles to go. Looks like I lost. You beat me. Really can't stand up to you in battle, can I, Eostrix? But I super enjoyed the chance to see how you keep growing and developing. I'll be here cheering for you forever and ever. These are just a little something I thought you might like. Now we can be Glasses twins. So this is the club room where this academy's most skilled trainers gather. Thank you for your kind invitation, Champion Eostrix. It's an honor to be here. That's unexpected. Drayton's doing something? I'm pleased to meet you properly. Drayton, prodigy of long line of dragon type uses, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on, pretty sure I never mentioned that to you. Ah, I beg your pardon. But I am curious, what do you see yourself doing in the future, Drayton? I doubt I'm the guy you want to ask about future stuff. All I really care about is enjoying the here and now. So if you're scouting out new league members, you may want to bark up another tree. You see through my intentions, apparently. I suppose your free-spirited nature is part of what makes you so strong. Unfortunately, I do not have much time. Let us put it to good use together. Thank you for coming. Busy or not, refusing an invitation from you was out of the question, Champion Eostrix. Do not worry too much, though. I had business with the Unova Pokemon League, as well as some matters to address with Director Cyrano. This is also an excellent opportunity to recruit new young talent to come to Paldea. With all that in mind, your invitation actually came in quite an opportune moment. Ah, by the way, Miss Breyer informed me that your presence was invaluable for her expedition to the Area Zero Underdepths. This club room is a little too public to discuss the matter here, but please give me the details later. If you have a moment, would you care to battle with me, Champion Eostrix? I would indeed. Wonderful, let us make our way over to the Academy's entrance then. Top Champion Geeta. You're not gonna like me a second time. Oh, you sure as fuck didn't like me the first one. I forgot about the toxic debris. Oh, I had a feeling it might not. Heavy Slam, you're an Ice-type Pokemon. What are you doing? You're just making this too easy. Absolutely sweet. Why the hell do you have a chestnut? What? It's not a checkmate just yet, my friend. Gain strength from the fallen. Become the light that shines on all who can reach the pinnacle can gambit. Geeta, I'm not sure if you're counting Pokemon here. I'm at 6. You're at your last. Not to say it's impossible, just saying it's very improbable. Flying type? See, you actually thought. I went, haha, Xers go brr. May this light shine forever. Magnificent as always. Oh, I see you continued your training. That settles it for me. I no longer have any doubts about my decision. There's something I very much wish for you to have. Elite gloves. Oh, if you think carefully about why I chose to give you those. Touch on. Hey, Eostrix, I'm here. Man, Blueberry Academy's awesome. Oh, that's a pair. Hola, Primera. You sure shook up your party, huh? Well, of course. I am La Primera, after all. How can I set an example for other trainers if I don't keep pushing myself to become stronger? That checks out. I better keep up the pace too. Well, I don't plan on slowing down until I hand over the role of top champion to you, or indeed to champion Eostrix. No, come on, Primera, don't talk about that. I'd rather you just stayed Primera forever. If that's the case, it seems I won't be able to retire for a good while yet. It's wild how different Blueberry Academy is from our school back home, huh? I snagged a quick look inside the terrarium. I just can't believe it's all underwater. It all looks just like regular above water. And I heard their school puts a super heavy focus on Pokemon battling too. That means I can battle to my heart's content here, right? Right? Yeah, great, right? Yes. As soon as I've taken care of what you've called me for, I gotta battle every student here. You know, I'm just glad you invited me, Eostrix. Thanks so much. Hey, if you've got a few minutes, want to battle? Yes. Yes. You're on. Let's have a fruitful battle. Oh, thank God. Alright, that would have been awful. Why do you know Flare of? It's odd to see how they keep the Terrastallation when put into a Pokeball. Yeet. Well, that stinks, but I'm still having fun. We're only now getting to the best part. Yeah, because no one decides to use the thing that powers things up off the cuff, and I'm not sure why that is. Shine blazingly bright, our greatest treasures. That was a great one. Yep, that was a great one for sure, and an L for me. Hope you and I keep on battling forever, Eostrix, even when we're grown up. In fact, we gotta keep battling. Let's call it a promise. Here, something to seal the deal. Focus Sash. Cool. Think of me when you use it. Best travels forever. Hey, Eostrix. Came as quickly as I could, like I'd do any less for my best friend in the whole world. Arven! Did I hear right about a certain floppy-haired pal of mine started taking on gyms? God, you're the last person I wanted to find out about that. But, well, yeah, figured I'd start small and try one now and then in between school and all. Nice, that's a perfect first step on your path to becoming champion, Arven. No way, there's no way I'm taking it that far. It's just like, I don't know, I want to be able to stand beside my best bud and feel like I belong there. Oh, well, okay, I get it. So I'm hearing is we should battle for the right to be Eostrix's rival. See, this is why I didn't want you to find out. I knew you'd be like this, you battle maniac. To be honest, I sort of just came because it was you who called and all, but man, look at this place. Blueberry Academy is something else. Classes are all battle-focused, right? It's like a whole day full of our old battle studies classes. Sure, Nemona would love to have gone to a school in a place like this, but I'd miss having practical classes like home ec and stuff. If you had to choose just one subject, what do you think you'd pick? Battle studies or home ec? Battle studies. Yeah, I guess that checks out. You're the strongest little champ. You even beat Nemona, after all. Actually, Director Clavell was telling me that if I do some studying while I'm here, I'll be able to get some extra credits for our school back home. I'd sort of fallen behind on that front, so I'm guessing hard work will rack up those extra credits. Most has been begging me for another chance to battle you, you know. What do you say, bud? Yes, that's my best bud. I'm so ready for this. Oh god, I hate your greeting. Why does everything know I'll move that slam or something? Ooh, crit hit too. Wrecking Claw. I don't think that paralysis did anything to me. Yeah, they're all trying to break through its paralysis. Let's go. Just too easy. Not because I have to, just because I want to. So let me tell you, Hexy Boy was doing all the work there. Crit hit. Get wrecked. You're pressing me real hard, but I've got to get this because I've got my loyal partner here. I'm sorry, my Bostiff. Bostiff, you know what's coming. Shine as bright as anything, bud. What a little battle master. Jeez, you're a little menace in battle, like usual. I tried training up my team so that we wouldn't lose to you again, but no dice. Oh, and I just remembered, I found these funny phone cases at the airport, so I bought them. Sandwich cases. Thought of you the moment I saw them, so there, a little present for a great battle. Hey there, Eostrix. Is this your club room? Hope so, since I came to raid it. You're eating your vegetables, right? Don't make me tell you again. It's not like I'll die if I don't eat them, so what's the point? Seriously? Penny, you do know that you need to eat veggies, right? Like, seriously? You're being weirdly insistent about this. What's the worst that could happen? Probably could get all mushy and stuff, till you might seriously die. I've read about it in books. Wait, what? Seriously? I'm gonna need to see your source here, Arven. My sauce? So if you put some sauce on your veggies, you'll eat them? No, that's not... never mind. Just tell me if that mushy body thing is actually real. Here, I'll even need a carrot or something right now. Just hurry up and tell me the truth. Blueberry Academy is like unreal. I can't believe you get to study here. But there sure are a lot of people in this room. I don't know. Makes me kind of nervous. Ah, you'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know. Not everyone can be as outgoing as you, Eostrix. Guess I can try toughing it out a little longer if I think of this as extrovert practice. Just don't leave me alone for too long, okay? New places are a lot for me to deal with. Oh, from that glint in your eye, I'm guessing you want a raid, battle. Am I right? If someone challenges me to a battle, you know I've got no choice but to accept. Umbreon, my favorite of the evolutions. I am so sorry for what I'm about to do to you. You bastard. Ha! I go first this time. I want to get that double attack up. That's fine. No point in me not doing this. Oof, I'm in a bind here. I can't believe I'm down to my last Vivi. Shadow Ball. Tears to lies like the twinkling stars. You can be whoever you want to be. You tear still eyes to do baby little eyes. Well, that's a buggin'. And goodbye. My poor VVs. Jeez, how do you keep beating all my VVs anyways? I don't get it. But you know, I'm so glad I got to meet you. I never thought I'd get this close with anyone else. Look at it with my friends in Team Star. Sorry, that came out of nowhere, didn't it? I just felt the need to say it. Anyway, here, for you. Smiling V-Pics. So that wraps it up. Hasta la vista. This school is filled with the smell of new, the modern. So are you the one who called me here, Eostrix? Got some nerve inviting me to such a modern structure. I have absolutely no interest in this place, but I didn't want you to lose face, so here I am. Think of it as a favor from me. I'll expect you to return the favor at some point, perhaps by doing as I say when needed. You got it. You're more enthusiastic than I expected, which suits me just fine. Oh, the things we can accomplish together, my dear puppet. I've been stuck indoors here for far too long. This smell of newness is driving me mad. What do you say we head outdoors for a battle? Let's do it. How very kind of you. Let's make our way to the battlefield then. Alright, Raifort, what you gonna do? Gengar. Unexpected. Night days. Oh, wait, what? Oh, you bastard. Of course you'd have a Zoroark. What? I can't say I've ever had that happen. No way. Twice? Damn, okay, Raifort. The only person to defeat my Haxie boy, I believe. Goodbye. I do love Zoroark though. That is one of my favorite Pokemon. So Viper, another poison Pokemon. Interesting. Makes sense for you though. Considering, you know, always sound evil. Simple and effective. History is filled with betrayals. Don't let your guard down, especially when all's going well. Yeah, I already got a preview of what Pokemon this was going to be. I'm not particularly fond of all this high-tech stuff, but do your thing, technology. Feel the power of a deeply held grudge. If I'm lucky, this will even lower your special defense. A defeat for the history books. You certainly are a worthy opponent. I see the path you've walked is one of glory and power. Such strength, it would open all manner of ruins and ancient tombs to me. If I could only secure your cooperation. Ah, of course, here. Got a gift for you, you know, out of the kindness of my heart. Very valuable, you know. Don't forget to thank me each night as you gaze upon it when I sell it. Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to meet all of you, Blueberry students. My name is Tyme, and I hope we can all enjoy learning together. Yes, Raifort, will you be attending next week's staff meeting? Put me down as absent, please. I'd much rather spend my time contemplating ancient wisdom. Oh, how sad to hear. We do always miss your presence at our meetings. I'd love for you to come and give us all a nice long talk about history. Oh, so you're interested in history? My dear lady, I misjudged you. You may be worth my time after all. Perhaps it would not be amiss for me to converse with my elders from time to time. Oh, wonderful. Then I'll be sure to mark you down as attending. Here you are, Eostrix. I'd heard the talk about you going to study at Blueberry Academy. You've certainly been working hard, haven't you? Even becoming a champion here. Really made me proud doing such outstanding work. Please feel free to call me on any time. Please feel free to call me anytime you'd like to borrow me or ask for a bit of help. You bet I will. Well, I like that enthusiasm. I'll be excited to hear from you. I'm sure you've got plenty to juggle with your club and your adventures, but don't forget to occasionally hit the books as well. I am hoping for a battle, thank you. Well, I'd be delighted to square off against you, but don't go too hard on me, alright? Cleaver off the cuff. Oh, what a dodge. You won't dodge this though. Oh, you didn't die. Miscalculation on my part. Apologies. We're undefeated if our team's value isn't yet 0. Come on, partner. You're my rock. Multiply my rock type by a rock type terrestrialization. What would be the product? That didn't seem to kill me. Your potential seems to be infinite. Eostrix, that was great. You really do have formidable battle skills. I don't know that I would have been able to beat you even when I was at my peak. How about a little reward from your teacher? Hell yeah, Urban Mystica all the way. I'd be delighted if those came in handy for you on your many adventures. My dear blueberry friends, thanks for the warm acquil. What a warm welcome. Je m'appelle Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. Hope we will become fast friends. Whoa, Eostrix, I'm undone by this coincidence. Who would have thought we might meet here? It appears that you are doing plutôt bien, quite well. That is, flourishing in the Unova region. Even though you speak the same language here as in Paldea, the culture is somehow different, isn't it? Perhaps your dear Salvatore's education about the world has been of help to you here? For sure. Oh, merci. So very, very much. I am so happy to hear you agree once. But more work is not done. The students of the Académie Blueberry would benefit from memorable, effective lessons on language, and life as well. I'll do my best to educate them. So you see, you too, Eostrix. Do all the good you can. And Eostrix, I have une proposition. How about a Pokemon battle? Fantastique. Let us go at once to the battle court to see this through to its conclusion. Okay, we're good. I flinched. Damn it. Thank you, thank you. Sand Slash. Probably Lilo in form. Scheiße. Because it said Sand Slash, I was very worried it might have been the other one. Scheiße. Heat Wave. Well, it's great that you have that. Sadly, that's not for me. Zoomeril, please. Don't tell me it avoided it somehow. God damn it. Dual Wing Beat. Okay, not twice. Could this be an end of the line for me? Mon Dieu, Pokemon, you're my last hope. I'll give you a little peek at dear Salvatore's brilliance and capacity. Focus blast. That's not good for me. This is even worse for you. Whoa, quelle victoire. No one can stop you from claiming victory. Eostrix, your Pokemon displayed such consummate fighting spirit. I was moved by their efforts. Their efforts were so great and determined. I know this is hardly a fitting award, but please, pour toi, for you. I'll be so looking forward to our next match. Adios, maintenant, à la prochaine. Osu, let's do this. It's the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze, together. Bonjour, Miss Dendra. You seem to be in high spirits as usual. Osu, Mr. Salvatore. You know what? I had a question for you, in fact. I've long wondered about the definition of that word you use, say, Osu. Definition of Osu? A bit hard to explain, actually. Seems to be something like a greeting you can use a tout moment. Anytime, day or night. Is that not so? I mentioned it is used a lot as greeting, but it hypes you up. That's the word I was looking for. It fills you with fighting spirit. Splendid. So it fills you with this fighting spirit. Esprit combatif. Could I also partake in it? Yes, let's Osu it up. Smash through your limits. Now we'll join you. Osu. New challenge in a new place. I'm all pumped up and ready to get going. But there must be a reason why you chose me of all people to come out all the way out here. Go on then, what do you need me for, kid? I want to see that hot-bloodedness. I see, well, you've got the right person, new kid. That's my specialty. Bringing the oceans around in the school to a night spoiled with my hot-blooded battle. In any case, I'll do my best. Leave it to hot-blooded Dendra. Don't worry, you're in good hands. Like a Hariyama's hands. You know how tough those are. Oh, so new kid, do I smell an invitation to battle? Yes, you do. Well, that's an invite I simply can't turn down. Come on, I'll race to do the battle court. Oh. Him on top of all Pokemon? Damn you. I don't give up so easy. Put my spirits into Osu, Osu, Osu. Horsepower those balled up fists and get your blood running hot. Tears to lies. Too easy. Haxie Boy really does just sweep. That might have been the most Osu I've seen from you yet, Osu. Oh, that stings. He really trounced on me, too. But hey, at least I learned a lot. I'll take this experience and win next time. Thanks for everything, new kid. Here, take these as a token of my gratitude. Have a Pokemon chuck some protein so I can smash through their limits. Greetings, I am Hassel, the art teacher at Yuva Academy, as well as a member of the Elite Four. It's such a pleasure to be able to meet all the fine students at Blueberry Academy. You guys don't actually... of course you're talking to a dragon-type dude. My face is young Drayton. I didn't know you were a member of this club. What, Mr. Hassel? Your grandfather Drayton informed me that you were forced to repeat a year at school. Several years, in fact. Yeesh, thanks for letting the whole world know, Grandpa. Fine, so I got held back a couple times. It is what it is, alright? Doesn't life have room for taking a stroll on the scenic path sometimes? Indeed, but studying is also an excellent way to broaden said path, is it not? I'm not suggesting you should keep desperately trying to live up to the expectations of others. I simply hope that you spend your days as a student in a way that you do not regret later on. I get it, Mr. Hassel, I get it. Please just give it a rest already. Ah, young Eostrix. You were the one who invited me here. Think that in the brief time since I last saw you, you'd gained such an important role at the school. It's so surprising, and I'm so happy for you. Please don't cry. I'm very close to tears, but I'll do my best to hold it in for now. I don't want to scare the other students here after all. Say, young Eostrix, would you be willing to have a battle with me? Yes, I would. I'm excited to learn just how strong you've become. Maybe a little Dragon Claw. It's too good. It's too good a combo. Why would I ever let it go? I think after the Dragon type turn, I will let it go. We'll use some other Pokemon. Oh no. Oh wow, I know this move. I know it quite well. Kaboom. Painting it's unfinished until the final brushstroke. Let's complete our work together. It is time to don the crown of dragons. Let your color blot out all else. The mighty dragon has been felled. When I faced you at the Pokemon League, your strength was a work in progress. You still held potential that you had yet to be fully realized. Now it's become so unshakable. You've come so far, I just can't. He came up with the move to tears emote by watching Hassel. I hope you continue on your path with a sense of freedom and of humility. I've arrived. You may call me Mr. Saguaro. I look forward to working with you. So it was you who called me here, Master Eostrix. I'd heard an extraordinary exchange student making a name for themselves here was tasked with gathering talent. I was curious to see what kind of student could earn such high renown, but well, now that I find you here, it all makes sense. I know, right? You have a sense of humor about all this, don't you? Key to your success, no doubt. Seeing a student of mine achieve such great things brings me joy. I'll do my best here to try and match your own accomplishments. Oh, are you interested in battling me, champion? Yes, I am, Saguaro. Yes, of course. Let's battle. I won't hold back. Can't even see him. Of course you would be the one to have alchemy. Makes perfect sense, though. These muscles of mine will see me through. Stand firm, Saguaro. You've got this. We won't lose this battle. We won't lose in loveliness either. Had Ryme, tear us to lies. And bada bing, bada boom. What incredible growth you've shown. I thought I'd trained plenty. But I should expect no less from a champion. The potential for growth is unparalleled. Must be tired after battling. Take these. Sour foods do wonder for exhaustion. Pardon me? I'm making this place my nurse's office while I'm here, right? Oh, of course, these two would get together and talk. Psst, Sagu, did you try that, Are you referring to the Kanto Crepes limited time dish, the banana deluxe crepe? Yeah, but wait, are you okay discussing it out in the open like this? What if someone hears? Certain student urged me to no longer be so hush-hush about my love for sweets. I decided to embrace my sweet tooth. I will no longer be ashamed. Oh, that's great. So that means the next time we go on a sweets tour, you don't need to go out in disguise. Indeed, I'm free to enjoy fine sweets in my regular attire. I don't think the disguise did much anyways. Not too many people are built like you. His face afterwards was a little funny there. I knew it. I figured you were the one who called me. I was super surprised when I got told this stuff about a work trip all of a sudden. You'll either have me teach my first class ever here instead of back home. You'll do fine. You sound so sure. Wish I even had half the confidence of that. Oh, what am I saying? You got me all over here. So I'll do my best to make the most of this. It'll be the nurse's office, Blueberry Academy style. What's up, Eostrix? Do you want to battle me or something? Yes, for sure. I'm not busy doing anything anyways. I'll go to the court with you. First Pokemon is Hypno. Oh, Miriam, why? Ooh, crit hit, let's go! Good George Foreman. Oh! I definitely should have taken a hit there. It's just too easy. Ugh, I'm gonna lose. I can't believe this. It's time to shine, my lovely Toxapex. Why does a nurse of all people have a poison Pokemon? Damn, I'm good at this. You see these unrivaled skills? These head games I'm playing with these people? Oh, come on. You don't have to go all out like that. Kids are always going all out. I can't keep up. Especially you. You're way too strong. You gotta learn how to hold back a little more once in a while. Well, since you beat me, I'll teach you this cool pose. The Aye Captain pose. I think that pose is on its way out, but it's not quite in cringe territory yet. It's your best judgment on when to whip it out. Hey, Eostrix, guess what? Not too long ago, I was taking a nice stroll through the school's wonderful terrarium. I just so happened to run into an adorable little bug-type Pokemon. It was a small thing and so cute. Not only was it a bug-type, but it was electric-type too. Wouldn't happen to know its name, would you? Joltik. Yes, I think you're right. Its cry sounded like Joel, too. And it seems this is a bug Pokemon that can't be found in Paldea. How interesting. Maybe I'll use that cute little Joltik as inspiration for some new sweets. Oh, Eostrix, I got a little pop quiz for you. Do you think you can guess which Pokemon from the terrarium newly joined my team? Araquanid. Ding ding ding, you are correct. My, you must have been keeping a close eye on me. Araquanid is a water type, you know, and it lives near bodies of water. Why don't you try to find it next time you're taking a stroll through the terrarium? Thanks to you calling me, I was able to meet new bug Pokemon. I'm so happy. Do you fancy becoming a bug Pokemon enthusiast yourself, Eostrix? Come on, let's trade and get you a whole bunch of bug Pokemon to train up. Wonderful, I have a Combi to trade. What about you, Eostrix? You, huh? I've been to the polar biome in the terrarium. That place is pretty impressive. The snow's so soft and powdery, I can't believe it's artificial. Plenty of straight slopes and lots of fun curves, too. It's perfect for snowboarding. You got a board? Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. I can't help but check out the slopes when I see snowy mountains. Old habits die hard. This academy's something else, though, eh? Building a mountain like that on school grounds? Hey, do you ever get scared that, like, you know, all your talent will dry up someday? Of course, I experienced such fear long ago, but now I am a stranger to fear altogether. How's that? I faced my own death before. I perished once, as an artist. The fact that I still live feels like the greatest boon when I consider what I went through. And no matter the setback I may face, it is little more than a slight ache compared to that pain. Huh. I suspected the same might be true for you, Grusha. Was I mistaken? It's kinda uncool of you to act like you know what I'm going through, old man. Oh, this has to be a fun conversation. Please, Mr. Brassisus, won't you come guest it up on my stream? My answer, naturally, is no. Oh, come on. Throw it to the Iono zone a bone. We gym leaders should all be friendos anyways. I have absolutely no interest in getting any closer to you. If you're a bit more avant-garde, the answer might be different. Look, I gotta ask, what does avant-garde even mean? It's been bugging me forever. The fact that you ask and shows you have a lack in avant-garde in you. Yes, you lack that avant-garde. Je ne sais quoi. Just came back from climbing that big mountain in the polar biome. Tuttle and the rest are all hyped up to be on a mountain over the Glacido. Guess I rubbed off on me. I just couldn't resist, and well, I had a few runs on my board. Nice. Oh, the snow was good, yeah, really good. I hadn't poured in a long time, so I think I got a bit too fired up. I'd made up my mind that I wouldn't snowboard anymore. But maybe I can from time to time, just when I'm here. Yeah, I'm weak-willed, sorry. But if I'm gonna be uncool, I might as well lean into it. Got another tiresome idea. What do you say we trade Pokemon? Oh, you seriously want to? Well, okay, I'll be trading you with Tuttle. What do you pick? I'm absolutely thrilled you invited me back. By the way, Eostrix, do you remember what line of work I'm in? You're a makeup artist. You're a made-up artist. Perfecto, you got it. I'm a makeup artist. Along with, of course, modeling on the side and gym leading on the other side. Not many people here know me, but when I tell them what I do, they perk right up. As well known as the name Tulip is in Paldea, here no one knows me from the next flower. Gotta find a way to tastefully bottle the secret to my beauty. I'd love it if anyone in the world could just come buy the total package. Ready to pursue quintessential beauty together. Look at you, such a star, even in declining an invite from me. Oh. Oh fuck. Why can't I trade with you? Do I have to do it 3 times afterwards? Do I have to be like in a certain mood? Grusha I also had to invite 4 times. Why is only Bug Lady? Oh, let's invite Brassisus again. Hopefully you actually do the thing I expect you to. Apropos of nothing, Eostrix, I must ask. There's another famed artist here in the Unova region. Do you know of him? Of course I do. It's me. Oh, how broad and rich your education is. Yes, I suspected you would already know. I speak of that of the famed painter of bug Pokemon whose works have in such depth and pathos. I found myself quite curious about him, as it seems that we might be alike in temperament. We will strive to propel ourselves to the height of artistic creation by focusing on a single type. I heard he maintains a gallery of his own work in Castiel City. Perhaps I shall pay it a visit. Hello, hola, Eostrix. Ciao and bonjour. So, I followed your tip on what to do a stream about. Ciao went nuts for my live BB League coverage. Seeing students do their best has really hit all my viewers' friendos right in the feels. Some Academy-ish types even sent me a thank you for the good PR. That was such a smash hit, I must stick around in this blueberry place looking for more stuff to stream. So if you got any other hot tips, let me know. Only me. No, darling. Why haven't I gotten an invite to a collab on your stream already? Well, to be super honest, if people see you and me together, they'll start noticing all the ways you're better than me. Don't you talk about my friend that way. Your beauty deserves to be shared. Aw, Tulip, stop. I can't even. Ideal beauty is always possible. It's there, just waiting to be realized. I'll sign you up for a bunch of emotional spectrum practices to get you started. Tulip, stop. I can't even. You remember the promise you made me, Eostrix? I do. Good on you holding on to the advice your elders give you. When you promised to never fade away to show me how far your talent can go. Never even dreamed you'd follow through this beautifully. I'm absolutely shook, darling. You could come work for my company when you grow up, you know. With your talent, you could aim for the very top. I'd hire you, I promise. Sounds great. I don't need a final answer just yet. I think we should do something special to commemorate this new promise I've made you. What'd be a fitting way to make this memory pop? I know, why don't we trade Pokemon? Exactly what I asked for. I hope you'd say yes. I'm willing to trade you my little flittle. What would you trade? I visited the gallery of that famed painter I spoke of before, the one in Castiel City. It was truly avant-garde. It was silk like tarantulas spun into masterful sculptures that whisked one away around like fantastical elevators. I rolled up and down countless times for the sheer joy of it, upon which I gradually became all tangled up in the webbing and was transformed into a cocoon. That's right, before I even realized what was happening, I myself had become part of the fibrous art. It was wondrous. Sounds great. Good for you. Yes, and you, I truly understand one another. You should come join me as an apprentice in the future, Eostrix. I'll teach you all I know. You know, now that I think back on my visit, that gallery had no paintings on display. Was it truly an art gallery after all? Haha, I suppose it matters not. Talking to you, Eostrix, is a pleasure regardless, one that makes me forget time is even passing. I imagine you must feel the same. For such a like-minded ally in art, I have a proposal to make. Would you like to engage in an artistic exchange of Pokemon with me? Very good, Eostrix God. I'll offer up one of my Sunflora. How will you meet such a challenge? Hey, Eostrix, you know what I know? Dramatic pause, drummel. I know that you kept your promise to not go collabing with other channels. What a friendo. You're a young, fresh-faced champion. Any channel you collabed with would rake in the views, but you stayed a loyal Iono zoner. Dora asks, are you going to keep on collabing exclusively with me? Yep, just you. Woo, hot diggity dang. Oh man, I'm so jazzed I'm on Cloud 10 again. No, Cloud 11. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm thinking let's seal this exclusivity deal. Contract time. Has been canceled, because I forgot to bring the contract. So if we can't contract it up, let's trade it up. Want to swap some Pokemon? Alrighty then. What'll you gimme for my little Magnemite friendo? This place is great, surrounded by the sea and all. Can't imagine a better location. Feeling the sea breeze puts a bit of spring in my step. That being said, I couldn't help but notice there's a lack of seafood on the cafeteria menu. Do you think it'd make the students here happy if they could eat their fill of seafood, freshly brought in from the ocean on their doorstep? Bet they'd love it. Excellent. Now that I got your endorsement, it's time for old man Kofu to work his magic. Just you wait, the fingerlings here need a proper meal and Kofu Lounge is gonna provide it. Larry, just the foodie I wanted to see. I need your input on something. I'm not sure if I'd call myself a foodie. Wanted to pick your brains about some ideas, a new dish at my restaurant. A new dish, you say? I'd warn against anything gimmicky since that would only work in the short term. Personally, I think you'd be better off maintaining the high quality of the dishes you already have. But if I must suggest something, I've noticed that the Kofu Lounge lack options for dessert. Fulton Veluza, you make a good point. That's exactly the kind of idea I needed. Oh, you again. Tried out those Castilla cones we discussed. They were far more satisfying than I'd expected. Texture was nice and fluffy, but the flavor was so rich, almost decadent. The Nacli salt ice cream from Sugar and Ice back in Paldea is hard to beat, but Castilla cones definitely come close since they only contain the finest ingredients. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go on like that. Just that the best part of traveling is trying out all the local dishes, if you ask me. This topic tends to make me talkative. There's something special about having a nice, familiar rice balls once you're back home, too. Thank you for doing business with us regarding the Montenegro battle court. Oh yeah, forgot we hired you for that. No sweat, baby. You did right by us, too. That new battle court's pitch perfect for live shows and as ghostly as I wanted. My sister loved her little rocky court, but my houndstone couldn't burrow into that. Ah, I see. To be honest, though, that project was a huge boon to myself. Without it, I would have landed 0 contracts that year. Sure you're not a ghost type, Larry? Sometimes seems like you're barely staying alive. That's kind of sad. These blueberry kids are big into double battles, huh? Same goes for me. Double battles are deep. They make you think from different angles. 2 Pokemon dropping moves together like they're trading bars? That's my kind of battle. Heck yeah! Oh, you already know, baby. I'm all for more people being in double battles. Means more chances for me to shine. So I want to teach these blueberry babies how the grown-ups do battle rattle in double battles. There you are. Got some moves that are sure to rock your boat. Y'all man has managed to land a collaboration between the Kofu Lounge and the Blueberry Academy cafeteria. That's amazing. Of course, we only just settled on the deal. It'll take some time before things actually really get going. My first order of business is to rework the Kofu Lounge's house special, hot pot a bit, to make it more suited to the students here. Grown kids deserve the best food, after all. Look at old Kofu. I was just doing what came naturally, and now here I am teaching nutrition. What a catch. Thanks to your calling me here, I get to learn alongside the kids. I'm in your debt, kid. What do you say we go with the flow and trade Pokemon while we're here, eh? Well, I'll be letting loose my Veluza. How about you, Eostrix? By the way, have you had a chance to visit the cafeteria here at Blueberry Academy? I have. It's pretty nice, isn't it? They season the food with a heavy hand, which the students here prefer, I suppose, but the sheer quantity is what's truly noteworthy. The mountain of fries you get when you order the Academy fries has nearly made me dance. If you haven't tried it yourself, I would definitely recommend it. You know, I didn't expect you to pay so much attention to my ramblings. You really are a strange one, aren't you? Well, that suits me just fine. Maybe you'd even be interested in training Pokemon with me? Sure. Anything for you, Larry. I'll be putting up a Dunsparce, but you can trade whatever Pokemon you feel. Hey, Eostrix, relax a minute and talk with me. Listen, for real, I'm grateful you called me out here to Blueberry Land. Get mad energy from being around these kids. All their spirit powers me up. Surprised to hear I like having kids around? Blown away. You and the rest of the world, baby. That's what happens when you're a boss like me. I used to have a rough time dealing with kids, but ever since becoming a grandparent, I've softened up to those little ones. No, you're about the same age as my grandkids. Makes the old softy's eyes well up, seeing you work so hard. But this tend to talk ain't my style. I'll leave you terrified, not teary-eyed. Time to bring up the tempo. I know what we can do to get things popping. What'd you say, some Pokemon trading, little champ, Eostrix? Traded the one and the only, DJ G-Rave. How's that for a drop? Show me what you got. Last time I was here, I was basically babysitting the boss. She may seem all professional and perfectly put together, but she can be super absent-minded sometimes. Someone's gotta go look after her. I wouldn't have guessed. It's true, even that Indigo Disk thing, the boss completely spaced on giving it to Pryor. But yeah, she definitely needs a hand. I've even caught her more than once, showing up to work with Glimmet tangled up in her hair. Oh, don't tell the boss I told you that, yeah. She'd give me the scolding of a lifetime. Let's keep it between you and me, okay? Like Pokemon are tough as steel on Maurice. That's right, steely as Metagross. Is that not true for you as well, Poppy? It is. I'm a girl of steel after all. Yes, your Tinkerton is indeed wonderful. Yay, your Skarmory is also really tough, and you're Empoleon too. It's me again. I came because you asked me to. Schools are such a fun place, aren't they?
I've never been to a school and classes and stuff before. All the classrooms and teachers, it's so exciting. Do you think I'll ever get to go to school like other kids?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you're right, mister. I think I'm a bit different from other kids. It makes me worry sometimes. Thanks for cheering me up, mister.
Well met, Master Eostrix. I wanted to ask, has anything in particular been weighing you down here at Blueberry Academy? For instance, Director Iono? Has he been bothering you with his unreasonable requests? The director's a nice guy. I see. Well, that's reassuring. You know, Director Iono and I studied together at the same university. Oh, a long time ago now. Right from the start, I found myself rather at the mercy of his whims. This state of affairs continued even once I had been appointed as director of our academy. He said to me, Veli, you need a dash more dignity about you, a lofty air. Try wearing some premier balls at your waist, and that'll do it. Well, I suppose it's my own fault for going along with these ideas of his. In any case, please don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help. Oh, I was meaning to ask you something, Eostrix. What kind of Pokedex app are you using out there in the terrarium? There's Blueberry Dex. Wow, no way, someone went and modded my Pokedex app? Of course, I did make the app open source so anyone could add to it if they saw fit. Who made this Blueberry Pokedex update? Notes here say Mr. Cyrano? Now that's curious. The way the Cyrano writes his code is very similar to Director Clavell. I feel like I've heard the name Cyrano somewhere. But where? Well, no matter who he is, he did a nice job with this update. Thanks for filling me in all about it. Man after my own heart. Good idea, Champion Eostrix. I was just musing about potentially recruiting new talents. I would very much appreciate your input. Could you perhaps recommend a trainer from Blueberry Academy whose talent you felt to be noteworthy? Actually, Kieran, weirdly. Ah, yes, Kieran, the former champion of the BB League. He was also part of the expedition to make the Underdepths, if I was not mistaken. He certainly has talent and strong ties to you. Perhaps we can convince him to move to Paldea. And to gather information using my own sources, of course. But your input is much appreciated, Champion Eostrix. It was most informative. I had to walk around the terrarium and there were so many Pokemon I'd never seen before. I thought about this a lot in Kentakami too. It's so cool seeing unfamiliar Pokemon just living their lives as they do in nature. Read about them in textbooks can't hold a candle to seeing them for real, you know? It's so real this way. Exacto, you get me. Though come to think of it, I guess there was a time when even the wild Pokemon of Paldea were brand new to me. I actually moved to Paldea when I was 7. I hadn't had to taste Pokemon battles yet back then. Sometimes I forget what it was like being that age. I guess it's good to keep having that same sense of wonder as when we were young. So seriously, why do you always carry that frying pan around? What kind of question is that? So I can always cook if I want to. Duh. I even hug it as I go to sleep every night. It's like you can cook while you're sleeping, but sure. Hey, you're carrying around a big old rucksack too. It's full of camping gear, yeah? Oh, you noticed? Look like you're quite the bright little spark yourself. This handy bag of mine can do more than just whip out a meal anytime I want to. I'm ready to camp out under the stars anywhere I like. Under the stars? Like, you sleep outdoors? Wow, no way. That's so cool. Yo, Eostrix just the person I was hoping to talk to. See, I've noticed that folks here aren't really about the picnic and sandwich life. Is that stuff not a big deal here? Think it isn't? What's that? You made a super spicy sandwich for one of the Elite Four? It's right there. Maybe I'm wrong then, about people here not caring about sandwiches. See, the thing is, I was whipping up a snack in that terrarium place early and these blueberry kids all gathered around to watch. They were all staring like they'd never seen anything like it. It was super embarrassing. I was so flustered I ended up making them all sandwiches to eat too. You're sweet, Arven. What? I'm not. I'm completely sour. I just couldn't stand the pressure of all those eyes. But if it's not unusual to make sandwiches around here, then why do they all stare like that? Man, I don't know if I'm cut out for this place. Hey, Eostrix, do you have any idea how amazing this academy really is? Sure do. Really? Is Blueberry Academy famous enough that everyone knows about it? Well, let me tell you what I found anyways. The academy has this resource development plant on its lower levels, way down on the seabed. They do all sorts of marine research down there, and they survey the seabed for resources too. I heard students aren't allowed to visit though, which I guess isn't all that surprising. But to think that cutting edge science is going on below right now, it's kind of like a dream. It's fun teaching the students here, but I'll be honest, all the thinking's got tiring sometimes. Gotta switch to like professional mode, you know? It's exhausting. So I put on those glasses to look all sharp and everything. They're just for show, to be honest. I don't need them to see. You saw me in professional mode, right? For the interview thing? Which do you prefer? Professional mode Rika or Rika as is? Rika as is. Let's go. Oh, is that so? Then when I'm around you, I'll loosen up as much as I can and just be myself. Anywho, I'll keep what you said in mind. Hey, we're talking an awful lot these days, aren't we? I feel like we're getting to know each other pretty well. Why don't we do something to celebrate? Oh, I know. Why don't we trade Pokemon? Yes. Great, that settles it. Now Ulrika's gonna put a whooper up to trade. What you got for me? Hi, mister. How old do I look to you, mister? 6? Hey, I'm not that much of a baby. I'm 9 years old. That's enough to go to Yuva Academy if I wanted to. But my Pokemon are too strong. I didn't want to go to school because I was afraid I'd scare the other kids. Then Geeta said I could join the Elite Four. But then I saw the students here at Blueberry Academy and I realized something. I'm not a weird kid, I'm just really good at Pokemon battles. So actually I'm going to be an Elite Four member and a student.
That's so exciting. Look at you go. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. Can't wait to start studying at Uva Academy. I think we need to practice making friends. So, do you want to trade Pokemon with me?
I do indeed.
Thanks. I think I'll trade Tinkertuff. Which cutie are you gonna trade?
I wanted to talk to you about your exchange studies, Master Eostrix. Thanks to your presence here at Blueberry Academy, I've been able to visit more often. Observing other schools firsthand can be instructive in all sorts of ways, you know. Right now, I'm considering how we adopt the best aspects of this school at our own academy, and appreciate your input on the matter. So, what is it you like best about Blueberry Academy, Master Eostrix? The facilities. Oh, very interesting. Certainly true that terrarium is ideal for observing Pokemon in their natural habitats. Of course, I do not believe that Paldea's own rich nature can be found wanting in that regard. Well, in any case, duly noted. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Talking with you like this reminds me of your very first day as one of my students. That was the day I gave you your first partner, Pokemon, Fuecoco. I believe you found many treasures of your own since then. Would you consider sharing one of those with me in the form of a Pokemon trade? Much obliged. In that case, I shall offer you a Pomo from my side. Hello, Eostrix. Guess what? I went ahead and downloaded that Blueberry Pokedex update for myself too. Now we match. I do like to keep up with my students, you know. Now I'm on fire with a desire to complete this new Pokedex. I'm so excited that I've been running all around the terrarium they have here. One really must take note of the stunning construction of that dome. Whoever thought up its design must be some kind of genius. So many varieties of Pokemon can live there, in environments that suit them perfectly. It's the kind of thing you wouldn't pull off without the great understanding of Pokemon habitats. I need to spend a bunch of time in the terrarium before I can complete the Blueberry Pokedex. Now, trading Pokemon is another great way to work on completing any Pokedex, of course. Since we're here together, why don't you and I take the opportunity to trade? Oh, I sure would be happy to get a Pokemon from you. Thank all from Gulpin here. What about you, Eostrix? If I may, Champion Eostrix, I can't help but notice that you seem to often be here at Blueberry Academy in recent days. Please forgive me if I'm being paranoid, but you're not considering moving here to Unova from Paldea, are you? I'm staying in Paldea. Ah, that is a relief to hear. Hope you'll continue to be an inspiration to the people of our region. You're a guiding light that shines upon all of Paldea, after all. I have a proposition for you, Champion Eostrix. I want to demonstrate to you just how much I depend on your presence. Perhaps a Pokemon trade between two of us would help? Yes, it would. I'll be trading Glimmet I caught in Area 0. I hope through this trade you can somehow show me what you truly feel. So Eostrix, you know about the BB League, don't you? Sure do. I knew it! Why didn't you tell me right away? What's more, everyone's saying the champion of this league is you? It's true. You are the champion. Come on, you should have told me the awesome news sooner. I'm just drooling to battle the champion of the BB League, but even more importantly, I'm so proud that my rival's been smashing it all over the place. So I guess what I'm saying is, I shall forever remain proud to be your rival. Whoops, I got a little formal there. Just too struck by your accomplishments, I guess. No, it just occurred to me. We battled tons, but we never traded once. Well, there's no time like the present. Why don't we trade Pokemon? Yes. Tell me, I think I'll trade you with Tauros. What'll you trade me? Oh, Eostrix, I got an update for you. I saw the mystery of why your butt Arven was getting mobbed by those blueberry kids. So apparently the real reason they were all staring at was a case of mistaken identity. Who'd they think you were? I don't really know myself. I guess some guy shows up to the terrarium so often and gives away super spicy sandwiches. Y'all thought I was him? That's why they were all being so weird, watching me with expectation or whatever in their eyes. Who's this mystery foe that gives away sandwiches from time to time? Or they even call him the spiciest of stoles. I might have an idea. You know him? I guess I saw all sorts of weird characters at the school too. Speaking of weird characters and all, I've got a real character I wanted to show you. See, the Squavit I've got it has a pretty unusual ability. So I figured this would be a good excuse for you to trade me Pokemon. How about it? Alright then, I'll offer up that Squavit to you. Ah, Eostrix, something big happened. Tell me about it. Yes, I knew you'd want to hear. I'm still buzzing from the excitement. Remember the resource development plant I mentioned earlier? The one beneath the academy? Gotta go inside, it was incredible. Saw Blueberry's entrance having a look around, right? Then this dapper old guy in a white suit shows up and tells me he'll take me to the plant if I want. He had like this amazingly cheerful, impish air about him. Wonder what his deal was. I always felt like this was one of the Fae folk disguised as an old guy. That's the director. What, that dapper guy's the director? Is this some kind of requirement for academy directors to be eccentrics or something? I mean, first director Clavell and now him? Blueberry Academy is really incredible. I wasn't sure about accepting your invite at first, but I'm glad I did. I don't think of this as like a thank you gift from inviting me or anything. But do you want to trade Pokemon with me? I'll offer up a Vivi from my end, of course. I've got a real feisty one just for you. Which Pokemon will you go with? Yes, let's go! Ah, you again. I suppose whatever you've done since we last spoke has become part of history. Initially I took the long journey here unwillingly, but when I think about it, we're in Unova. This place is a veritable treasure trove of history. I am practically overflowing with curiosity, especially regarding those ancient ruins resting at the bottom of the sea. And Director Clavell isn't here to snoop around in my business, another perk of this trip. Oh, I can't wait to go have a swim with my Pokemon and go exploring. Sounds like fun. Of course it will be fun. There's no greater treasure than experiencing ancient wisdom. Okay, I know you hate Director Clavell, so if I call him in here, what would you do? Traveled all the way here to keep an eye on me, did you? Ah, you seem displeased. Is my presence inconveniencing you in some way, Miss Raifort? Not at all. You know me, I'm only interested in being the best teacher I can be. Well, that's certainly good to hear. As long as I can breathe, I will assure you that I will continue to fulfill your duties as a teacher. Good honest occupation, wouldn't you agree, Miss Raifort? Heh, wasting your time on me. You really take to interesting hobbies, don't you, old man? Though I admit, I am fond of your way of thinking. It's charmingly traditional. Mr. Clavell, I apologize again for what happened the other day. I was entirely in the wrong for failing to knock. The office is your own private space, of course. No, that's quite alright. I truly am sorry to have startled you with such an unbecoming scene. No, please, I should have been more careful. Really, Miss Tyme, I do not see it that way at all. The blame for this incident lies squarely with me. You're sure? Well, if you are, I did have a few questions about what I saw that day. What were you doing dressed up in a student's uniform all alone in your office? Why were you wearing that wig? Well, you see, it's a rather long story. Pop quiz time, Eostrix. How about a little review problem from me to you? Percentage changes Pokemon usually have to land a critical hit. About 4%. Well done. I knew I could count on you for this question, Eostrix. Really absorbed the material, haven't you? I have to admit, I'm a bit worried about the students at Blueberry Academy. So much of their coursework is made up of battle studies and the like. That's all well and good for the children who hope to make a living doing that sort of thing. But every dream can come true. What if you shut the door to other paths you could take? Mathematics, home economics, languages. Young people need to know these things to be ready for any kind of future. I don't think that any learning is truly wasted. You never know what skills you'll need. Oh, I'm sorry for talking to you off though. I didn't mean to go on like that. It was good to hear. Goodness, you are a sweet child. Thank you, Eostrix. Hearing that from you makes me feel like I can keep going. I must once again say merci so very, very much for you to invite me here, mon ami. Jetting around from one region to another, yes, it brings back so many memories from my past. Where did you travel? Merci, Eostrix, for latching on to my tantalizing hint there. I'm so glad you asked. Well, when I was a young man, I traveled across the entire world. Dans le monde entier. I went here and there and everywhere as a young backpacker, beholding all the world's beauty. And here now, a question to you. What do you think that I, a young Salvatore, found le plus beau, the most beautiful of all, amongst many sights that I saw? For you, I'd probably say the oceans. No, that is not it at all. Was this question more difficult than I thought, Eostrix? The most beautiful sight of all was the face of a certain woman caught in stunning profile. And that woman is now ma femme, my wife. It's a very good story, isn't it? You're welcome for the gift of getting to hear it. What's your wife like, Salvatore? Oh, Nurse Miriam. You're curious about ma femme, my dear wife? Of course, don't you know that all the students are gossiping about what she might be like? Ma femme has eyes so big and round and cheeks so lovely and soft. What about her personality? Well, she's a little shy, but she's always clinging to my legs so adorably. Clinging to your legs? What do you... Oops, that's not my wife I'm describing. That's just Palmy. Funny, no? Your wife must be nice if she's willing to go along with these antics. Hey, Eostrix, you won't believe this. I had my first class ever, and I managed to screw up already. Get this, the actual, class went perfectly. Then I finished my lesson and realized I was in the wrong classroom the whole time. That's rough. I think they were having a study hall or something. Then I go marching on in and start teaching health lessons. I must have thought I was crazy. No, let's change the topic. Just thinking about it makes me want to hide in a hole. I should just forget about the mess up and keep on marching along. Thanks for that sandwich you made me, by the way. That was alright, I guess. Not too bad. Really? Yes! I'm so happy you enjoyed my cooking. It must have been real tasty seeing how you were crying tears of joy and everything. I wasn't that happy. Pumped the brakes a little, Dendra. So when's the next, meal? Huh? Well, I mean, I'm done with my sandwich training now. Huh? Done? Just like that? Do you maybe want to make some sandwiches together sometime? No way, Miriam's handmade sandwiches? I'm so pumped, I'm gonna work up an appetite starting now. We're making them together. You better do your part too, Dendra. Hey, new kid? Man, that terrarium sure is something. It's kind of like the blueberry version of our own academy schoolyard, huh? All that open space is so liberating. It's perfect for long distance running. For next class, I'm thinking of having everyone run a lap around the terrarium. What do you think? Good idea. That's right. It's a great way to warm up before a leg day workout. What could possibly go wrong? So I'll see you there, right? Of course I will. When did you say I get to stop helping out at Alphanata Gym? Huh? I don't remember saying you could stop.
What? You can't be serious. Well, we never really nailed down an end date, did we? Come on, Dendra. What kind of teacher goes around breaking their word? That's a no-no. But you're the one who never clarified an end date. Why are you making it sound like it's my fault? Okay, I demand a rematch to redecide the terms of this agreement. If you say so, but this time, if you lose, you've got to do anything I say, forever. Why did stakes have to be so high just for me, Tulip? I think I know who you are. You teach at the academy back in Paldea, don't you? Yes, I do, but why don't you know who I am, Miss Tulip? Oh, Dendra told me that one of her coworkers was simply adorable. She must have met you, darling. Thank you? I don't know why you can be so sure she was referring to me, but... Wait, you know Dendra? Well, obviously been the tightest of tights since way back. Really, I didn't know that. I never get to talk about this kind of thing with her, though. She's just too energetic for me sometimes. Yeah, she's always been like that. It's pretty cute, no? Hey, Eostrix, guess what? Remember how I went to the wrong classroom and lectured a bunch of random students? Well, some of those kids came and found me because they wanted to ask questions. Thought that teaching the wrong class would have been forever a stain on my teaching career. But it looks like the students got something out of it in the end. I'm like really super happy about it. That's wild. I know, right? Being a teacher really is fun after all. I mean, it's not a total cakewalk either, but still. I'm glad I kept at it. Thank you, Eostrix. Oh, that's right. Do you have a minute? You always helped me out, so I wanted to return the favor. Want to trade with me? We can get to know each other better that way. Oh, I got a Moraine. How about you? I would, Master Eostrix. See, I recently decided to get a case for my Votom phone. And tell me, did I put it on right? Arven has that case. Oh, so we have matching cases now, it seems. That boy Arven's got quite good taste. Search everywhere to get my hands on it, you know. As it turns out, the Flabebe flower case is sold only in Casacarafa. Quite pleased that I was able to find it in the end. Can't express how pleased I am to have this opportunity to teach at another school. Oh, I wonder, what does this academy need of me? Am I here in my capacity as an art instructor or a member of the Elite Four? Art instructor. I'd hope so, but the students' reaction to my last art lecture seemed lukewarm. Perhaps it was my imagination, though. You know, I've heard that Blueberry Academy places a strong emphasis on the study and practice of Pokemon battles. I think that for my next lecture, I'll invite Professor Gibbled and do something a little bit more hands-on. Thank you for your input. Ah, Eostrix, it's you. Something wrong? No, the exact opposite. So many things are right that I'm exhausted from satisfaction. Took my Luminian for a swim and visited the famous abysmal ruins here in Unova. They were marvelous, truly amazing. Ancient contrivances to thwart intruders, the mysterious text etched onto the walls. Testing my wits against those of ancients was a truly rewarding experience. But it would be a shame to dash straight to the depths of the ruins too quickly. I plan on taking my time with the exploration. No, Eostrix, I just had an amusing idea. You're a champion, aren't you? Let's say you and I trade Pokemon. Any Pokemon belonging to a champion is sure to be incredibly useful. So would you be willing to trade for my Gimmighoul? Excellent. Then you should pick which Pokemon you want to trade. A species good at exploring would be appreciated. You seem unusually tired today, Miss Raifort. Isn't that obvious? I was hoping nobody would notice. Don't fret about me. I was simply up late last night doing research. I was reading my way through a stack of 20 or so history books in the Academy entrance hall, and when I looked up, it was Sunday morning. Oh, you're quite devoted to your work. I imagine you spent many a night like that, cultivating the knowledge to guide your students. What are you going on about? It's my hobby. Nothing to do with my work at all. Now why are you silent all of a sudden? I'm going to share some good information with you, Master Eostrix. You can find the cream Pokemon Milcery in the terrarium. Not only is it adorable, but it also emits a sweet fragrance. It's hard to put into words just how lovely it is. Are you aware of the peculiar way in which one gets Milcery to evolve? By spinning it around. That is indeed correct. Have you by chance tried yourself already? If you want a Milcery to evolve, just put it in your party and spin around a few times. When you do that, its cream gets whisked around and caused it to become a fluffy Alcremie. But don't forget you have your Milcery hold on to a sweet item before you attempt this. And be aware that Alcremie's form will change depending on the sweet it is holding, as well as the way you spin around. To get my Alcremie to look the way it does, I had to fine-tune my spin with absolute precision. You know, the only reason I was able to meet my Alcremie was because you called me here. You must have plenty of wonderful Pokemon on your travels, no? Why don't we trade? A Pokemon you could do much to enlighten me with about your journey. I'll trade my Hatchrim. What about you, Master Eostrix? I have to thank you again, Eostrix, for listening to this old woman gripe last time. After that talk, I went straight to the director here and I told him what was on my mind. I said flat out that he needed to offer a more diverse curriculum than just battle studies. And how did it go? Well, he won't be changing the base curriculum. He did say he'd have no problem at all with offering more subjects as electives. In fact, he said that was part of his motivation behind having you do all this. You know, calling folks like me to visit his school instead of his coaches. And there I'd gone getting ahead of myself, thinking I needed to start some sort of educational reform. My, it's a bit embarrassing now that I know better. I may not have a lot of takers yet for my math class, but I'll keep it up and grow our numbers. Put in a good word for me with your friends here, won't you, Eostrix? Gotta admit, getting off the warpath has somehow taken the wind out of my sails. I need some new excitement to really pick up my mood again. Oh, I know. How about you and I do a Pokemon trade? There's nothing to be lost in asking, right? Offer up Rockruff. I've been told that the students here at Blueberry Academy voluntarily take active roles in various committees and even help run the school. I suppose it's fitting that a new school like this one would be so boldly experimental. I admit, though, that I personally have my doubts about saddling students with such responsibility. Seems a rather great burden to place on them when they're still so young. Go on. Well, youth is the only period of life in which one may indulge in play without a care in the world. In that sense, I worry about you too, you know. Please do take care not to overburden yourself with the expectations of others. But I do apologize. As I get older, I seem more prone to offering unsolicited advice. Now, how about we make things more cheerful? A Pokemon trade, perhaps. Thank you kindly for humoring me. Now, I would like to offer up a fine specimen of Arctibax. My dear Eostrix, are you as well and good as I on this fine day? All the students at the school have such a fantastic passion for learning. They're so eager to learn new words, they may communicate with trainers across the world. You see what a difference it makes to have une bonne motivation? A good motivation will trumps all. This reminds me, Eostrix, I've been wondering, particular aspiration for the future? Got so many. So many. Quelle chance. Quelle chance. You're most fortunate to have many dreams, and I cheer for them all. Indeed, I myself only stumbled into becoming a teacher after traveling the world and learning languages of 10 different lands along the way. Life is full of many surprises, as is your teacher. Everything in life comes down to essential, the basics, and personal interactions are the most basic of all, making the whole world spin around. You must be flexible in your dealings with others. I think it would be good for you, mon ami, to interact more with your teacher Salvatore. Cessadide, that is to say, which trade Pokemon. Voila, offer you this delightful Meowth. How will you respond? Man, the students here sure are fired up. Especially the kiddos taking battle studies. They're always in the zone. You know, I heard that you get more credits here for battle-related courses. Maybe that's why they're so on top of their game. I mean, it makes sense. If you're really good at battling, you've got a future as a ranger, as a pro trainer, or working in the league. So many possibilities. And of course, you can even become a battle studies instructor, like yours truly. Well, battle studies or not, putting your best effort into studying is important. A whole world of opportunities opens up for you if you do. Make the most of your time in school while you can, you new kid. Didn't mean to get all preachy on you. Now, I'm kind of curious about you, new kid, as your teacher and fellow competitor. I know. What do you say to a trade in Pokemon so we can get to know each other better? Alright, let's get started. Got a Meditite. What about you, new kid? Hello, this is Saffron. Yeah, my thanks for inviting so many talented people to Blueberry Academy. I think you've earned yourself a special gift. Let's see, how about the right to challenge the Academy's secret boss to a battle? Swing by the Academy entrance, why don't you? I'll be waiting for you there. Anyway, talk to you later. Huh. Well, hello, Eostrix. What are you doing here? Waiting for someone? I was told to come here. Oh, I gotcha. Well, spoiler alert, as it turns out, Saffron was me this whole time. Really breathed life into this academy, Eostrix. The clubs, the students, you name it. Everyone's been having the most fulfilling school life ever. As director, I'm sincerely grateful. Take my hat off to you. But you see, I'm not just the director of Blueberry Academy. As the strongest trainer here, I'm also the secret boss of this fine institution. To be League champion is what you'd call the main boss, but it's more fun if there's a secret boss that's stronger, isn't it? I think you and I can have a real blast of a battle. No time to waste. Let's get this started. Not gonna hold back, okay? Try to hang in there. Oh, okay, double battle. Alright. This is odd. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, you bastard. Why does everyone do that? Pop. Ah, damn it. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Cool. Didn't ask though. God damn, why is everyone faster than me? Oh, bye-bye. Yeah, that's half of it. Let's just make sure Ember dies. Yep. Samurai. Damn. Man's packing heat. You know, Sacred Sword? You know, I'm not surprised. That's... I thought that was exclusive to Sword and Shield, though. And Mana Buzz is gone. Thank God. Oh, okay. She lived. Whatever. Oh, you would know Thunderbolt, wouldn't you? And there goes 2/16 to my left all the way. Oh, crit it too. Let's go. Crunch and munch time. So you know you're really falling off the face of the map here. You know, you need to kind of step up your game. You're better than I thought. This is starting to get interesting. We have one Pokemon left, my guy. This isn't starting to get interesting, it's just already over. Far be it from me to disappoint our audience, I think I'll try something fun. Ah, damn it. Maybe I should have Aqua Jetted there. Ah well, hindsight's a bitch. Can't really hurt me much more than it already has. And he's not going to kill both of us in one turn. Especially with speed that slow. God damn. Really are even better than I thought. Wow, you're good, Eostrix. It's been a few decades since my last defeat. Well, I'll know. The People League champion just defeated the secret boss, which means that makes you the Blueberry King? How do you fancy that name? I like the sound of it. We'll decide on a proper title later. For now, let me offer you my congratulations. I think you deserve a special award for defeating the secret boss. This is such a splendid occasion, though. I feel like I should give you something more. Oh, I know. How about we trade Pokemon? Trade my Blitzel. What do you say? Any Pokemon from you is more than welcome to come with me. The Blitzel I gave you is rather special, you know. Its coloring is pretty rare, so take good care of it. Well, I'll see you around. What do you mean by special in coloring? Oh, it's shiny. He's blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. These are all Pokemon you can get from guest trades. Good God. Alright. That's it. That's all I'm doing for now. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Peace.